This is a demonstration of the Grand Prix Tracker software program. We'll be showing you how to use tutorial mode. Get the screen, click continue. You can load any roster. I'm just going to go ahead and load a sample roster. I'm going to go ahead and assign a schedule. I have to create a race file name. Just default to that. And here's tutorial mode right here. So when you use tutorial mode, you don't have to worry about having your tower hooked up or your sensors hooked up, your gate, or any cables. This is just strictly going to use your keyboard. And it's a great way to learn how to use the software, to get familiar with it without having to hook everything up. So we're going to select the keyboard. We'll select round robin, and we're going to use third and fourth classes, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth grades. I'm going to turn these off right now and OK. Shows there's going to be 13 racers in the event. You have no dialog screen to log on the interface box because we're using tutorial mode, so that you will not see that. Here's your flow chart. Now when you use tutorial mode, it's exactly the same way as if you're running a race. It's just that you're using your keyboard. Otherwise the program works exactly the same. So again, here's your racers. I'm going to go F10 to look at your flow chart again, and you'll see these four individuals are the ones that are up for the first race. And there they are. So this time, instead of hitting the gate switch, you just hit enter to start the times. Shows you right here. Hit enter to start the timers, and you push F1 for sensor 1 or gate 1, F2 for lane 2, F3 for lane 3, F4 for lane 4. And so you'll be simulating them crossing the sensors. So to start it, we're going to hit enter. That starts the race. I'm going to go F3. Starts lane 3, F1, F2, F4. Now these times here are not accurate. They're just simulated times, so don't worry about the times because they mean nothing in tutorial mode. It's just a demonstration. It does, but everything else is the same. It shows you who won. He finished first, second, third, and fourth. And this turns red, showing that the heat is over. We're going to go F12, same as before. Hit enter. Shows the next three. We can go to F10 to show you that. These right here. They raced once. We're at race 2. They haven't raced yet. Killer, Johnson, Hornback. Killer, Johnson, Hornback. We're going to start the race by hitting enter. We're going to go F1, F2, F3. And it shows just as if you're crossing the finish line. We're going to reset. We'll start the race by hitting enter. And then go F2. And then go F3. And then go F1. Reset. You can go up at any. You can always go up and look at the reports at any time during the race. It shows your classes, how they were assigned. You can look at the fastest times. So out of the people that raced so far, this shows their times. 10 out of the 13 have raced so far. So these are the first 10. So you can look at this anytime. It doesn't hurt nothing. You look at the roster. You look at a name. You cannot edit during a race, but you can look at it. And you're right back where you were. So we hit enter. F1, F2, F3. F2 to reset. Round 1 is now finished. There's a new flow chart. Sequence will be different. Individuals will be different. Lanes will be different. Exit. Shows your global ranking so far. shows you best personal time, which was your one-time race. Hit enter, and go F4, F1, F3, and F2. Again, these times are not accurate; they're just simulated. But it will stop in the order that you hit F1 through F4. You hit reset, hit enter, and go through here a little bit quicker. Reset, hit enter, 2, reset, F2, F3, F4. Reset, lane 2 is finished. New flow chart. Start the race. F4, F3, F2, F1. Reset, hit enter, F1, F4 for lane 4, F3 for lane 3. Reset, start by hitting enter, F1, F4, F3, reset, and this shows that we're at round 3 of 3 on race 4. 10 of the 13 divisions of race, so these will be the last 3. Hit enter to start it. F4, F3, F1, reset, and then it shows that the race is over. And again, these are your best times: first, second, third, and fourth. You see David Dunn is 104.104. We exit this. We go to fastest times. You'll see David Dunn is 104. Shows all 13 racers. And look at average times, which will be different more than likely. Cumulative times. So everything's the same except for using the keyboard F1, F2, F3, F4 and the enter button to simulate the sensors in the gate switch. So I hope that helped.